Imagine a fleet of warships. Massive, powerful, and almost invincible. Now picture that these ships are human-made, designed for the sole purpose of defending our world and asserting our dominance in space. What if I told you that no one dares to mess with human warships, not even the most advanced alien civilizations? It sounds like a story straight out of a sci-fi movie, but it's rooted in the extraordinary reality of our technology, military strategy, and the relentless will of humankind. In this video, we're diving into what makes human warships so formidable. From advanced technology to strategic brilliance, we'll explore why these ships are built to dominate and why no one should ever underestimate them. The evolution of human warships. From sea to space, to understand the power of human warships, we need to take a step back in history. It wasn't always this way. The concept of warships began on the seas. Think back to ancient times when ships like the trireme ruled the waters. As civilizations advanced, so did the ships that served as their weapons. Fast forward to the 20th century, and naval warships had evolved into the formidable steel giants we know today. Aircraft carriers, destroyers, and submarines became the symbols of military might, each more powerful than the last. But the most impressive leap wasn't on the ocean, it was into space. Human warships are not just restricted to our planet. Space exploration and military technology have converged in the most extraordinary ways, resulting in the creation of warships capable of operating beyond Earth's atmosphere. These space-bound vessels are equipped with cutting-edge technology, powered by advanced energy sources, and designed for long-range operations. They carry everything from state-of-the-art weapon systems to advanced shields that could protect them from unimaginable threats. The idea of a warship in space may seem like a distant dream, but the rapid development of technologies like ion propulsion, antimatter drives, and laser weaponry is bringing this dream closer to reality every day. But it's not just the ships themselves. What really makes human warships dangerous is the sheer level of expertise and planning that goes into every battle strategy. The power of human ingenuity and strategy, what truly sets human warships apart from anything else in the galaxy, is the strategic brilliance of the people behind them. The human mind, driven by innovation and survival instincts, has crafted warships that aren't just technologically advanced, but also tactically superior. Take, for example, the way we design our naval fleets. In the past, military commanders were able to coordinate hundreds of ships and crews, working together as a single entity. This concept of coordination is taken to a whole new level with the integration of artificial intelligence and real-time data processing systems. Imagine a warship in space, not just as a ship, but as a hub of information and strategy, constantly analyzing threats, adjusting its course, and even anticipating enemy moves. The use of AI in modern warships could make them nearly unbeatable, as they are always 2 steps ahead. And that's not all. The battle tactics we use, like the art of feints, decoys, and overwhelming force, are designed to disorient and confuse the enemy, making it nearly impossible to fight against us in a meaningful way. It's not just about the technology, it's about how we use it. When you combine advanced weaponry, real-time communication networks, and unparalleled strategy, human warships become a force that few, if any, would dare to confront. Do you see where this is going? In the next section, we'll dig deeper into the technology that makes human warships so devastating, and why this cutting-edge weaponry is not just about firepower, but about sheer adaptability and innovation. The cutting-edge technology that powers human warships now. Let's talk about the technological marvels that fuel human warships. These ships aren't just big hulking machines. They are the product of centuries of scientific discovery and innovation, each one a testament to human ingenuity. The technological edge these ships possess is what separates them from any potential opponent in space. First off, one of the most notable features of human warships is their propulsion systems. Forget about traditional rocket engines. Human warships of the future will utilize hyper-efficient, long-range propulsion technologies that allow them to travel vast distances at speeds previously thought impossible. One of the most promising concepts is the use of ion drives, which can provide continuous thrust over extended periods, propelling ships for light years without the need to stop for fuel. With the development of antimatter drives, this technology could be taken to the next level, giving warships near instantaneous travel across the stars. But propulsion is just the beginning. When it comes to defense, human warships are designed with some of the most advanced shielding technology known to mankind. For instance, we're already developing energy shields capable of deflecting or absorbing high-energy lasers, radiation, and even particle beam weapons. These shields would act as an impenetrable barrier, making it almost impossible for enemy forces to penetrate the hull of a human warship. These shields work in tandem with armored hulls, constructed from materials stronger than steel, resistant to even the most powerful forces. And then there's the weapons systems, the true heart of any warship. Human warships will likely rely on laser weapons, plasma cannons, and railguns, each one capable of delivering devastating firepower at long ranges. Unlike traditional missile systems, which take time to reach their targets, energy-based weapons can deliver near-instantaneous hits, making it almost impossible for the enemy to evade them. One of the most fascinating developments in this area is the use of directed energy weapons, DEWs. These weapons, which rely on concentrated beams of energy, can disable or destroy enemy vessels with pinpoint accuracy. Imagine an enemy ship coming into range, only for your warship to fire a laser that cuts through its hull as easily as a hot knife through butter. These DEWs are already being tested on Earth, and their potential in space combat is nothing short of game-changing. But it's not just about the raw power of these weapons, it's about their precision. With advanced AI and targeting systems, human warships will be able to lock onto targets with unparalleled accuracy. No longer will you have to rely on the whims of human aim. These systems will track, target, and destroy with cold, calculated precision. The psychological edge of human warships. Here's something that may surprise you. The technology of human warships doesn't just give us an advantage in battle. It also plays a huge role in the psychological warfare that takes place during combat. Imagine, for a moment, being an alien commander facing down a human warship. You know that it's faster, stronger, and smarter than anything you've ever encountered. The thought of facing such a powerful force would shake even the most battle-hardened alien soldiers. This psychological edge is incredibly important. It's not just about winning the fight, but making sure the enemy knows they're already outmatched before the first shot is even fired. Human warships are not only technologically superior, they're also built to instill fear in the hearts of anyone who dares to challenge them. Their massive, intimidating presence, coupled with the terrifying knowledge of what they're capable of, makes them an unbeatable force on the galactic stage. No one messes with human warships because they know the price of failure is more than just destruction. It's the annihilation of everything they've worked for. As we move into the final section, we'll take a look at how this combination of technology, strategy, and psychological warfare ensures that humanity's warships are not just a symbol of military might, but a true galactic power that no one would dare to challenge. The future of human warships, the unyielding power of humanity. As we look to the future, the role of human warships in space will only become more dominant. The continuous advancement of technology, paired with the ever-evolving strategies of human military forces, ensures that these warships will remain an unparalleled force in the galaxy. And the potential of these ships? Well, it's almost limitless. One of the most exciting developments in the realm of human warships is the potential for artificial intelligence to take over command functions, making decisions at lightning speeds. Imagine a warship where the AI is not only controlling the weapons systems, but also analyzing the enemy's tactics in real time, adjusting the ship's movements and attacks to ensure victory. This kind of adaptive warfare would make human warships virtually unbeatable. They wouldn't just be following pre-programmed tactics. They'd be learning, evolving, and outthinking their enemies at every turn. But the future isn't just about technology. It's also about our unwavering will to survive. Human beings have a long history of overcoming the odds. Think about World War II, when outnumbered and outgunned forces fought to the very end, refusing to surrender. That same spirit is alive today in our military forces. Human warships are designed not only with superior technology and firepower, but with the belief that no force in the universe is powerful enough to defeat humanity's resolve. Another key aspect of human warships' future dominance is the rapid expansion of humanity into space. As we establish colonies on the Moon, Mars, and beyond, our military presence in the stars will only grow stronger. These warships will serve not only as a defense against hostile alien species, but as protectors of humanity's expanding frontier. They'll ensure that our colonies are safe, our resources are secure, and our influence spreads across the galaxy. The human warship represents much more than just a military vessel. It embodies the strength of our species, the culmination of centuries of effort and the sheer willpower to stand our ground. No one messes with human warships because, deep down, they know that to challenge them is to challenge humanity itself. And as long as we stand united and unyielding, these ships will continue to rule the stars. As we wrap up, consider this. If humanity were to face a galactic threat tomorrow, would we be ready? With our warships in hand, the answer is clear. Yes. There is no power in the universe capable of stopping us. What do you think? How far can our technology go? And how far are we willing to push the limits of what we can achieve? The era of human warships has only just begun. Stay tuned, because the next chapter of humanity's dominance in space is only getting started. The unseen advantages, the human edge beyond technology. As we venture even further into the realm of what makes human warships so formidable, it's essential to recognize that it's not just the physical or technological superiority that makes them unstoppable. It's also the human edge. Humans have a unique combination of adaptability, creativity, and emotional intelligence that cannot be replicated by machines, and this gives our warships a critical advantage in combat scenarios. While an artificial intelligence can process data and make decisions at lightning speed, it still lacks the deep, intuitive thinking that humans bring to the table. Think about it. In the midst of a battle, when things are chaotic and unpredictable, it's often human creativity that can find a way out of a seemingly impossible situation. It's the ability to think outside the box, to adapt on the fly, that gives human commanders and crews the upper hand. This ability to improvise is a weapon that AI and even alien technology might struggle to match. Moreover, human crews are not just cold, calculating machines. They're deeply motivated by a sense of duty, loyalty, and the will to protect their people. This emotional drive is something that can't be mimicked by any alien force or robot. It's what fuels the passion behind every successful military mission. The desire to win not just for victory's sake, but to ensure the survival of humanity itself. This human resolve gives our warships something that no amount of technology can replace: the courage to face the most terrifying threats and the determination to never give up. But it's not just about individual resolve. It's about the collective strength of humanity. The combined knowledge, culture, and history of humankind are all embedded into the design and operation of our warships. This deep-rooted understanding of our own strengths and weaknesses allows for a level of teamwork and coordination that's unparalleled. Whether it's a single crew member making a critical decision on board, or a fleet of warships working together in perfect harmony, the collective human spirit ensures that our ships are always operating at their best. Finally, there's the aspect of diplomacy and the human capacity for negotiation. While human warships are designed for combat, their mere presence can serve as a deterrent. In a galaxy filled with potential threats, knowing that humanity has such powerful weapons can often prevent conflict from ever arising. Our history of diplomacy, while imperfect, has shown that we're capable of navigating complex political situations, and this extends to our presence in space. The existence of human warships isn't just a statement of power. It's a message to the universe that we're here to protect, to explore, and to build, not just to destroy. The eternal legacy of human warships. So, what does all of this mean? It means that humanity is not just a force to be reckoned with. We are a force that will shape the future of the galaxy. The warships we're developing today are just the beginning. As our technology continues to evolve, so too will our ability to dominate the stars. But even more than that, it's the human spirit, the adaptability, creativity, and resolve that will always ensure that no one messes with human warships. As we look to the stars, the question isn't whether we'll be able to protect ourselves. It's how long will it take for the rest of the galaxy to realize that humanity isn't just a force in space. We are the force in space. What do you think? Will humanity's warships remain the unchallenged rulers of space? Or is there a new force on the horizon? Only time will tell, but one thing's for certain. No one messes with human warships.